Nistuff.
I just carried all the groceries in and boy are my arms tired, you know? Hey, what's up? So it's Nightbird time. I've been meaning to do a Nightbird video for a while now, and you know, with the Rise of the Beast ones and the New Age ones and the Masterpiece one, it's just that time, right? So let's do it. Here we go. Like the video, leave a comment, do all the things, onto the birds, right? And here we go. All right. First up, the first one that I ever got. This one is one of those RCs that was from like Generations or something, maybe a Selects or whatever. I don't know. She was like a special release. She wasn't on the shelves, I don't think. Brown box maybe. Who knows? She's got a very nice. Oh, you know what it was? Sorry, derailed myself. It's from Takara, right? It's from it's a Japanese only thing. We didn't get this, did we? No. Let me know. But yeah, she's very shiny. She's very silvery, very nice. She got a deep purple, which is respectable. Nice pops of yellow here and there. Head sculpt's always been pretty cool with Nightbird. It's like a neck protector mask thing. I'm here for it. I dig it. She's got stars on her belly, light piped eyes. It's great. She turns into an RC car thing that I'm not going to do. But here's a picture. I hate this mold so much. It was like the main first step towards making like a G1 accurate RC, I think. And it's fine, but it's not something I'm super into, you know? We've come so far since then. So, I mean, it's great to respect where you came from, but I don't like transforming this thing. She's got a huge backpack. It's whatever. Hips are weird. They're super far out. You can they're adjustable, I think. You can, yeah, listen to that. Lovely stuff. But anyway, clear yellow weapons are looking great. They've kind of been a staple with her since this point, I guess. Yeah, they plug into her arms. She probably had more weapons. I don't know where they are though. This is what I have, and this is what I'm going to show you. So yeah, clear yellow. I love yellow. I'm like a yellow simp, you know. Yellow's like it fluctuates, but I think yellow is officially my favorite color. Do with that info, you know, what you will. Here she is with some other figures. But yeah, overall, pretty great place to start for Nightbird, I think. Articulation's not bad. It's definitely an older figure, you know, cut it some slack. No ankle tilt. We can all forgive that. It's like probably close to, what, 15 years ago? This is an old one. Think about 15 years into Transformers, what was coming out, you know? Lots can change in a short amount of time. And yeah, you got to respect where you came from, but, you know, let's look forward to the future, where we're going to be in about a second. So next up, the Generation Select one. So this one's crazy. It's based off of those Chromia or like, I don't know, the Titans Return-y, Combiner Wars-y, you know, the ones that are on screen right now. I have no memory. But she looks pretty good. Darker than I expected, but good. All her black paint's really, really shiny, really nice. Face is smaller than the last one that we looked at, but it fits. It's nice. Still pretty good. Hands are gigantic. Look at that compared to her head. Oh my God. But you know, what are you gonna do? We got ankle tilts, so we're all good, boys. We got it. Yeah, hell yeah. Let me hear a round of applause. Nice. She comes with a gun that is like buildable. It's part of that Chromia thing that I mentioned. Yeah. It's not bad. I never know what it's supposed to look like, but this is what I made. So let me know what I did wrong or right. Car mode's, you know, it's weird. It's like a Cybertronian thing. I don't know. I dig it. It's got lots of nice details and sculpted in like greebles. Is it greebles or greeblies? I always said greebles, but let me know what you guys say. Clear backpack's pretty good. Looks good in robot mode. Looks good in vehicle mode. It's great. Articulation's much better here than it was on the last one because it's been like a bunch of years since then. But, you know, I do have to mention it. I'm much more willing to transform this one, as you've seen. I did it already. But here they are together. You can still see the family resemblance. I see Nightbird in both of these, you know. It's pretty good. Here she is with some other figures. And on to the next one. Hell yeah. Next up, we got the Masterpiece version. And oh my God, man. Holy shit. Yeah, she's great. There's a lot to love here. Look at her, man. She looks so good. I gotta be honest. The last Masterpiece I ever had, I think was one of the Beast Wars ones. I think Cheetor or maybe Dinobot. I didn't get Tigatron. I might not get Rhinox. I don't know. I just kind of got burnt out on Masterpiece, right? I'm sure a lot of us have also, but this one, wow, lots to love about this one. First of all, she looks fabulous. Holy shit. Head sculpt's amazing. Legs are looking great. Butt's looking great. Chest is looking great. Arms are looking great. Feet are tiny. Don't like that. Give me big old stompers. I've said it before. They are die-cast though, so hell yeah. But I mean, I want her to stand in any pose. I want her to never fall over. So just like, give me a little bit bigger of a footprint, But aside from that, maybe backpack could be a little smaller, but it's still pretty small. Like compared to what we've like, look at the proportions on this one compared to the first one we looked at. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Her star tummy's still here. You could put her clear yellow weapons on her, what are those things called? Wrists, forearms. I don't know. You could put them on this part right here. Hell yeah. She's got collapsible inner thighs, which is pretty sweet. She's amazingly posable. Like, look at this shit. Here's just like a couple poses. Oh my God. Amazing. Hell yeah. So good. She's got a shitload of accessories. Like, oh my God, what an arsenal for one figure to come with. Hell yeah. Blast effects, different face option, nunchucks. No, that's a lie. Sorry. A couple of hand blasters, a holster for a blaster, some swords, different wrist swords. Vehicle mode looks like this. It's awesome. Oh yeah, put this at the beginning. This is a note from my editor, me. Show the black box, show the standard masterpiece box, and then show the inner car mode with accessories tray thing. Hell yeah, thanks. And back to what we're doing. So yeah, paint's all great, plastic's great. It's a crazy figure, right? So like I said earlier, she comes with a different face option. So you could take this purple thing off, and then she's like got standard angry humanoid face. Under that is like a true robot face, like a weird like, boop, I have no emotions, I'm a robot face. And then we have like this slightly surprised chibi Nightbird face. I don't know. You could put it on there and she could be like, whoa, holy shit. Or you can cover it up and then she's just got like big, open, crazy eyes, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the head just cracks open like this and then you can slide them in and out. It's pretty great. But let's talk about something that's not so great, in my opinion. What's up with Masterpiece hands? Like, can we just get this sorted out? What's going on? Like, look at Thundercracker. What's with the thumbs? Why are we doing this with the thumbs now? Like, what's going on? Let's just add one more rotation joint and then everything would be perfect. Like, what are we doing? Who wants this? Does this serve a greater purpose that I'm just not understanding? Let me know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's so strange. I'm not going to run out and get a million other masterpieces from this point on, but I'm going to keep my eye on it, maybe get Rhinox in like a year or so. I don't know. But what I do know is here she is with some other figures, and here she is with the last, 2, 3, I don't know, the last ones. And let's get on to the next one, right? Here we go. Next up, the tiny third-party one. So this one's weird. I never know how to describe this one. It's like, is it chibi? Is it anime style? Is it like comic booky? I don't know, but I like it. It's a really cool style for Nightbird to be in. Purple tummy's great. Purple face guard is great. Comes with a clear yellow sword. Hell yeah. Articulation's pretty great. The backpack's weird and flimsy, but it's got to turn into like a little RC car, so it's fine. Ball jointed ankle tilt, ball jointed hips, ball jointed shoulders, elbows, head, tummy. It's all pretty great. She's like surprisingly smaller than you'd probably think she is if you've never seen these before. Like here she is with a normal deluxe figure, pretty small, but pretty great. They do a Windblade, they do an RC, they do an Elite 1, so it makes sense to do Nightbird just to have a bad guy on the roster. So I'm into it. I'm here for it. I like it. Paint's pretty great. Plastic is light and flimsy because it's Iron Factory, but it does look great. So, sacrifices must be made, I guess. She did come with a bunch of other accessories, but I don't know where they are anymore. They're probably in a bag in the garage. But at least she's got one of them, so I can show you. It's pretty good. Here she is with some other figures. Here she is with the last ones. And hell yeah, I guess here she is as a car. I don't really know. I'm probably going to put a picture up, or maybe I did it. Did I do it? Let me know if I did it. All right, next one. Here we go. Next up, the New Age one. So New Age is like one of my favorite third-party companies. They always, they just do it, They do it really well, and it's always really small and compact and purposeful. I'm all about it. I love what they do on pretty much every project I'm in. But We got a Nightbird one. The box is crazy. It's a Matrix thing. Trinity, I guess. Hell yeah. But onto the figure, right? She's packaged in car mode. Hell yeah. I never have to do it again. It's right here. We can look at it. Looks great. She's under here. I got a sticker. Got a QC sticker. She also came with a bunch of accessories like the Masterpiece one. Hell yeah. But onto robot mode. She's looking great. She is a gray and black and purple vision. She's looking so good. She doesn't have the neck guard that all the other ones have pretty much had so far. But I still know who she is. She's looking great regardless. Tummy stars are here. Purple mask is here. Black accents are all over the place. I'm loving it. I'm here for it. Articulation's pretty great. She's got open hands, holding weapon hands, ball joints here and there, magnetic feet. What more could you ask for? Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. It's a good time. Here she is with some other figures, and here she is with the last few. Hell yeah. On to the movie ones. Nice. Next up, the Buzzworthy Bumblebee movie one. So this one's like not my favorite by like any stretch of the imagination. It's, I don't know. I only got this one because I wanted the Cheetor that was in the 3 or 4 pack. I don't know at this point. It's been too long. But yeah, why is she tan or brown or whatever this is? I mean, I know it's like cost saving stuff, but like, why? I don't know. She didn't appear this way in the movie, at least to me. It's just such a weird color decision. I'm not mad at it, but I don't like it at all. Like, I don't know. She looks fine though. She's got like the vibe of the one from the movie, like with this head dome thing and these shoulder things and the sword and the claw, you know. But overall, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit better, which is a rude thing to say, but it's how you feel sometimes, you know. If you it's hard because like if you desaturate this and then just look at it, it's probably fine. But the tan really stands out, or copper or whatever this is. I don't know. But it's just like, whoa, who's that? I don't know. Articulation's pretty good. It's not that far off from the actual Studio Series one. But the Studio Series one has so many more great details that I almost feel bad comparing them. But yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not here to shit on it, but it is not a good look, you know? It's like if they were releasing an Optimus and they just released it in gray. And then like copper, like it's close to red, but it's definitely not red, you know. Here she is with the other ones. Here she is with some other figures. She could be a car, which I'm not going to do. Here's a picture. And yeah, let's go to the good one. Here we go. Next up, the Studio Series movie one. Check her out. Oh my God. Hell yeah. So let me get this out of the way up front. I heard a lot of people think this is the worst backpack in all of Transformers, and it's not great. Like, it's not my favorite backpack, but if you think this is the worst thing that's ever been put out in all of Transformers, you're hyperbolically just wrong. Like unequivocally. You don't have to like this, but you can't go around saying that it's the worst backpack. That's crazy, man. Like it's whatever. It's going to get better over the next few years, but for what they're working with right now, this is acceptable for me. That aside, look at this. Look at this one from Combiner Wars. You know what I'm saying? This was not that long ago. We could be there still, but we're not quite there. So, but another thing that a lot of people were talking about was the leg stuff, the stuff hanging off the legs. And I don't like it either. But if I'm thinking about it critically, which just means I'm trying to make up my own reasons for why it's there, let's be honest. I kind of read it as like Mandalorian holster shit, you know, like it's there for weaponry that we don't quite understand or something. That aside, I think this is a really interesting figure. Notice I said interesting and not good. You know, like I love the head dome. It's beautiful. I love the thin limbs overall. Like they're so interesting. Like look at these two side by side. It's interesting that these two things can exist in like the same bracket of time. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not. Is it for me? Kinda. I don't know. I like Nightbird, and this is an interesting step forward for her as a character, but I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for Nightbird. I'm hoping that we get some more of her in new cartoons or comics or whatever media comes next. But yeah, here's car mode. That went on for way too long. But yeah, that's what it is sometimes, you know? Car mode's great. Looks like a fast car. I don't know. Here she is with some other figures, and here she is with all the Nightbirds. Pretty good. But anyway, that's it. That's all of them I got. Nightbirds. She's pretty great, right? What a legacy. Like I just said, I'm hoping to see more of her in upcoming Transformers media. I mean, in reality, she was in G1, Cyberverse, I think, live action. She's got a masterpiece release. I feel like her pedigree really speaks for itself, you know? Now, if we can only get some more Strika or Obsidian, maybe Tankor. Maybe not Tankor. Leave Rhinox alone. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye. But yeah, here she is with some other figures. Here she is with, that's it. Sorry.